Protect yourself from this and manifest more abundance, more love, more happiness, health, healing, joy in your life. Hi everyone, Robert Zink, Miracle Mentor and Alchemy Life Coach. And today we are soaring high like a big, beautiful eagle flying in the direction of your dreams and your goals. Hey there, high flyers. How are you doing today? Are you excited? Are you motivated? Are you fired up to achieve your dreams, to manifest your goals? Well, I'd like you to think about protecting yourself from a few of these qualities I'm going to share with you. It's ultimately coming down to protecting yourself from fear. If you will protect yourself from fear, you leave yourself open to incredible opportunities. You open yourself up to miracles. Miracles come to those people who are absolutely certain. Another word for faith. They're absolutely certain that what they have begun, what they have invested their emotions, their time, their thoughts, their energy field into is now manifesting into their life. But the one thing that can cripple all of that, can destroy it all, is fear. You know the old acronym, false evidence appearing real. Only about 8% of our fears ever come into manifestation, and usually they're never as bad as we expect. Now, we deal with fears with the mind, particularly the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind are where all your fears are locked down and they're still working. No matter how much you say these positive affirmations and run around beating your chest that you're manifesting, those fears in the subconscious mind are working around the clock. Want to remind you, if I haven't reminded you recently, to go to miraclemindhypnosis.com. I have a special free, absolutely free hypnotic product there for you that you can listen to as you fall asleep at night that will help you overcome these fears, fade them away, and help you with abundance and love and self-healing. It's absolutely free. It's our gift to you, Miracle Mind Hypnosis. That's the easiest way to get started on overcoming these fears that are holding you back from wealth, that are holding you back from love, that are keeping your marriage in shambles, that are plaguing you with health issues. Deal with these fears. Fear of regret, number one. You regret things that you've done in your past, and that creates a fear. You fear that you're going to regret it in the future. It's time to step across the line. It's time to walk through the barrier and give up those fears. Look you've made mistakes in the past. I have, we all have. It doesn't necessarily translate that those same mistakes will happen in the future because you think differently now. You have a different mindset now. You're a different human being now. Number two, fear of not being good enough. You know, I believe that you are perfect. I can look in the sky and the clouds are perfect. The trees, I've never seen an imperfect tree. I've seen some weird ones, but I've never seen an imperfect tree. I've never seen an imperfect squirrel or bird or dog. There's no such thing as an imperfect star in the sky. And you are nature's greatest miracle. You are perfect. You need to believe in your uniqueness. Trust in that inner uniqueness. That's the thing that sets you apart. That's your unique fingerprint that gives you, that's something that everybody wants to be a part of. And those who don't, that's okay too. They'll go somewhere else. Trust in yourself. Believe in yourself. Fear of starting over. Look at, I'd like to have a few bucks for every time I've started over. Because starting over, it's difficult. It's challenging. It can feel overwhelming, but the truth of the matter is it's an opportunity for a fresh start. So rather than starting over with one big blow up in your life, been there, done that, don't like it, but I'm not fearing it. Why not start over in small pieces every day? Today I'm starting over in this area of my life. Today I'm starting over in this. That way you get used to starting over all the time, because that's what going to sleep at night and clearing your mind and clearing those fears out, that's what it's for. So that in the morning when the sun comes up and the birds are singing, you can say, God is good. It's a new day. I got a new start. I'm starting over. And you can make a commitment to start over in one area of your life. Well, fear of change. Look at, everything is always changing, like Solomon said, changing and yet ever the same. It's always changing, nothing new under the sun. Change is an inevitable part of life. All you have to do is look back 5 years, look back 10 years. You're not anywhere near the same person you were 10 or 15 years ago as you are now. You think differently, you feel differently, you react differently. You live in a different world. Now, you either adapt to the change, be flexible. Be flexible. They call that neuroplasticity, learning to be flexible with your thinking. As you develop this flexibility, then you're not one of these negative people who sit in a dark corner and go, no, I don't watch TV, I don't believe in it, I still use the radio, or I don't believe in the internet. It doesn't, if God wanted us to have the internet, He'd put antennas on our head. That's coming. Anyway, think about it. You've heard people like that. They're negative about any change in the world. The world is changing. People are changing. New people are coming up with new ideas. That's the way it works. That's how the system works. And you can either grow with it and still be relevant, or you can choose not to grow with it. Some of the people that know more about the iPhone, I have one guy that I go to. He knows more about the iPhone and Apple than anybody I know of. And he's in his 60s. So, you never stop learning if you are determined to learn and learn about the changes that are coming into the world. Fear of the unknown. Why not fear it? Why not embrace it? Why not embrace the unknown? Good things are coming my way. I don't know what it is. I don't know where it's going to come from, but I embrace the unknown. Fear of disappointment. If you fear disappointing yourself, you'll never do anything new. You'll stay right where you're at. As a matter of fact, I would highly recommend you not even get out of bed. If you can have somebody bring you the food in bed and just lie in bed all day and all night, you might never be disappointed, other than the fact that you're disappointed that you've got bed sores after about a month of doing that. You see, this whole fear of disappointment holds you back from being your best, being the highest version of you. Well, fear of embarrassment. What's there to be embarrassed about? You put yourself out there. Look, we do this every day here on YouTube. We put ourselves out there. I get people that say, that love what we do. I get people that hate what we do. It's okay. I'm not embarrassed by any of it. I'm proud of what we do, what we study, what we teach, the people we've helped. I'm proud of my wife, my children. I'm proud of what we've created, what we are creating, what we will create. And if I have an embarrassing moment from time to time, if I spill a little coffee on my shirt while I'm talking, so what? If that's the worst thing that's going to happen to me in life, I'm not concerned about it at all. And you shouldn't be either. Just give up this fear of embarrassment. I'm embarrassed that I did that. Anyway, fear of loss. That's a tough one because anybody who has lived long enough has lost somebody. And when I mean lost somebody, they're not coming back. And that's a very, very tough one. And I don't know how to make it easier. All I can say is we can't live our life fearing loss. We have to live our life embracing gain. And so I'm constantly saying find new and loving and trusting and caring people that you can bring into your life. Because some of those people who are already in your life that you trust and you love and you care about may not be in your life in the future. So it's a flow. As long as you have a standard. Look, if you come from a good family and you know what it's like to be loved and cared about and nurtured, then you know what kind of friends to make and what kind of people to bring into your life and what kind of people to let go of if they don't live up to it. Bring healthy, wonderful, great, marvelous, special, talented people into your life and give to them and let them give to you. It's an incredible experience. And yes, there will be loss, but you don't have to live your life with fear of loss. Well, fear of death. I'm not going to even go there because there's one that's even bigger. Fear of failure. People are afraid to fail. But as I say, sometimes you need to fail your way to success. You see, there really is no such thing as failure. The universe doesn't understand the word failure. It doesn't even compute to the universe because there is no such thing as failure. There's only feedback. So when you do something and it doesn't work, you do it again. That's why when you're learning to tightrope, you put a net underneath you. And you do it 10,000 times with a net under you before you decide to go out and walk across Niagara Falls with no net at all. Do you see what I'm saying? You don't allow failure to become your demon, to become your captor, to become your prisoner. So protect yourself from fear by choosing not to embrace it. You know? Don't give it the power that perhaps you've given it in the past. You're going to do marvelous things with your life. You're already doing marvelous things. You deserve the money you desire, the love you crave, and the health that you depend upon. And that's why we're here. And we talk to people all day long on how they can take their life, their relationship to the next level, using the power of the law of attraction, using the entire power of the universe. There's nothing occult about it. There's nothing unusual about it. It's a scientific law. If you'd like to claim your 30 minutes of miracle mentoring and alchemy life coaching for the purpose of finding out about a mentoring program, then visit us at lawofattractionsolutions.com. Until next time, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing this video and have a great day because you absolutely deserve it. Bye-bye now.